Welcome to an exploration of authority, where it truly lies in a free society. We're breaking down the uneven hierarchy of law, democracy, and justice. This video outlines a coherent system for understanding political and moral authority, starting with a deep but clear-eyed love for one's nation. There are two types of patriots. One says, "My country is good, so whatever it does is right." The other says, "My country is good, so I want it judged by what is right." Blind loyalty is idolatry. A nation is a normative authority. It can impose taxes and duties, but it is not an infallible authority. It is fallible. True love means correcting your nation when it wanders from truth. Next, we examine democracy. While powerful and often better than dictatorship, democracy is frequently mistaken for the highest authority. Democracy answers the procedural question, who gets to rule and how? It does not answer the moral question, what is right and what must never be done? If nothing is above democracy, the majority can justify any evil. Therefore, law must be higher than democracy to prevent majority rule from becoming mob rule. Democracy should operate inside a legal framework that it cannot destroy. This framework is what turns a simple democracy into a republic, where people govern within established rules. Law expresses the enduring boundaries set by reason and tradition. Democracy expresses only the will of the people at a given moment. True law requires both the letter, the exact text, and the spirit, the moral purpose, to converge. Following only the letter can weaponize technicalities against justice. A truly just nation should be obsessed with fairness, not shallow equality. We often confuse equality with justice. Consider the pizza problem. Giving an equal number of slices to a malnourished person and an overweight person is equal, but it is profoundly unjust because it ignores their different needs. Justice means everyone gets what they are due, and unlike cases are not treated as identical. Equality under the law means equal standing and protection, not identical outcomes. Even law is not the highest authority. For law to be good, it must be constrained by two things above it, fact and morality. Fact constrains what is physically possible, while morality constrains what is ethically permissible. Ignore facts, and law collapses into fantasy. Ignore morality, and law becomes formal power. A law that denies biological or economic reality will eventually fail. Law must bend toward what is true and what is right, not the other way around. This leads us to the ultimate question. If facts and morals hold objective authority, where do they get it from? The existence of rational order, objective facts, and universal morality suggests an anchoring point beyond mere human invention. I believe this ultimate source is God. Authority isn't a clean pyramid. It's an uneven structure. Lowest are raw human opinions and desires, and highest is the ultimate source of truth and morality. The hierarchy flows. Opinion drives democracy, which operates under law, which is constrained by fact and morality, which ultimately proceeds from God. A true patriot will say, "We are wrong here, and we need to turn." If the law is unjust, it must be challenged. If democracy tramples law, it must be resisted. Your loyalty should be ordered. First to truth and justice, then to law, then to democracy, and finally to your country. Truth, not majority opinion, is the top of the hierarchy.